What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage. We are back. I'm not gonna lie. It is 7:26 in the morning. This game is super early. I'm telling everybody right now. I am tired as fuck. I'm running off like 5 hours of sleep, bro. I don't have patience today. I can't even lie, bro. Niggas is getting sent to the gulag expeditiously if I feel annoyed right now. I'm just letting you guys know, right? Wait, look, Kim Jong Carnage will be here early. Tread lightly. If you want to troll me, do it at your own risk right now, bro. Fucking 7:30 in the morning. And I'm up watching this shit. Look, big up everybody that's in here, man. LaLiga is back. Real Madrid versus Levante. Lord be with us. Lord be with us. I can't believe how early this game is, bro. For a second, I was thinking about canceling the watch along. I couldn't even, I was in bed and I'm thinking, do I even want to get up to watch Real Madrid today? I should just do a match reaction. I shouldn't even do the watch along. But discipline, people. Discipline. Look, big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try and get 100 before kickoff. Make sure you guys subscribe. Get in the chat. Let me know what you're saying for your score prediction. Anything else that's on your mind. Vote on the poll. Make sure you guys get in the Discord. Subscribe to the second channel. I am dropping a video about Dro going to PSG a little bit later, right? Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. What are you guys saying, man? What did I predict for this match? I think I said... one second, guys. And don't worry, as the stream goes on, I'm going to wake up a little bit more. But just right now, crazy. I said 3-0. Yeah, I said 3-0 Real Madrid. 3-0. 3-0 Real Madrid. Surely they're not going to lose today. No way do we drop points. I'm be real. We literally need to be perfect in La Liga the rest of the season. We can't afford to lose or draw one more game. Because if Barcelona happen to drop points at any time, we need to be there. Imagine we lose today. And then imagine if Barcelona lose tomorrow. And then we're not there to capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? It's we need teams to help us out, but we also got to take care of our own business. Are we going to do that? Are we going to remain damn near perfect? Probably not. Are we going to win La Liga? Probably not. But if there's any chance that Barcelona do drop points, we have to be there. So this is why all these games are must-wins. Let me see. Anything less than 5-0 or below or out, brother, we're not winning 5-0. I'm excited for this game, though, because these players need to be booed. The board, Florentino Perez, everything needs to be booed. I don't care what the score line is. We will boo them. We could win this game 10-0. We could score 7 goals. And I still think the fans should be booing them. Because I don't think nothing that they can do today makes up for what we witnessed over the last 6 days. This has been one of the worst weeks that I can remember as a Real Madrid fan, brother. Do you know how crazy that is? One second, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. The club, they need to be booed, regardless of what the performance is today, regardless of what the score line is today. Boos. 5-8-7. Hold on, one second, chat. I'm not going to watch Wait, oh, you are just gonna watch? Yeah. Shit, the Manchester Derby is what time is that happening? I think isn't the Manchester Derby on right now? I might put that on before this match kicks off. Yeah, United are about to get. Oh shit, yeah, the game is on right now. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. United are about to get slapped, chat. Yo, Dally, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? Hey, look, Dally, you're on the same time zone as me. You know how early it is, my guy. Fucking hell. Definitely gonna hit you with that redirect, my guy. Don't worry, bro. Big up Dally every single time. Yeah, of course I'm putting it on subscriber mode. Thank you, Adam, for stating something that everybody can see. They wouldn't have known if you didn't just put that chat in. Thank you. Yo, Dominic, what's up, bro? Big up, Will. It's an interesting lineup. Mbappé right wing. Yeah, I'm going to pull that up in just a few minutes. We are going to talk about what the 11 is. If he is having Vinny on the left and Mbappé on the right, I actually do like it then. This lineup is weird. Reminds me of the PSG Club World Cup. Yeah, PSG, Xavi played Gonzalo right wing. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Subscriber mode is for beggars of subs. Okay. Yeah, bro. Why do you think that we make content? We want views and we want subscribers. But we'll see you tomorrow. Hold this 24 hours. It's too early in the morning to deal with stupid comments, bro. What else would subscribers only mode be? Find me a YouTuber that doesn't want views and that doesn't want subscribers. It's because I got a bunch of trolls and idiots like you that like to come in here and think that you have the privilege of interacting with my community. Hold those 24 hours, right? And yeah, it's to weed out trolls. But, you know, the trolls are still here, like you. So, yeah, fuck off, bro. It's too early to interact with you, my guy. Well, I see the Nets banner. As a fellow Nets fan, it sucks to be one. Bro, big up to you. It's not many of us, man. It's not many of us. The Nets are absolute garbage. But it is what it is. Got to support your locals, bruv. 9:32 a.m. That's not bad, Santi. 9:32 a.m. What country are you from, Santi? What country are you in, bro? 6:33 p.m. What? So if it's 7:34 a.m. for me, but it's 6 something for you p.m., you're in Asia. Like that kind of time difference, you're like in Asia or you're in, I don't know, like Australia or something, bro. Yeah, I saw Maguire almost scored. Let's pull up the 11. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, people. All right. That is not what I meant to show. Fucking hell. My bad. Anyways. All right, here we are. Here we are. Let's talk about it. So they're saying that we're in a 4-3-3. Gonzalo Garcia right wing is fucking crazy. Surely, if you're going to do a 4-3-3, Gonzalo Garcia is the only striker that's in that attack. Why is Mbappé? Mbappé should be on the left or right. Vinicius should be on the left or right. I just don't understand that at all. Yeah, fans at the stadium are booing the players as they're warming up. Thank you, God. Boo them the entire night. Or it's not even nighttime, but you guys get like what I mean. Yo, Jacob, what's up, bro? Big up, man. Big up to all. Vamos, Hala Madrid. What's good, broski? Fucking hell, I'm tired. All right. So they're saying that it's a 4-3-3. Hey, look, man. Get this terrorist Mbappé out of my fucking club. Get Mbappé out of my fucking club, bro. Why is this guy playing the 9 right now? Gonzalo right wing. I mean, the 11 is not bad. Like, when I'm looking at the personnel, the 11 in theory is not bad. But I would rather Gonzalo have just held bench than him be on the right wing. Like, that's my problem. Like, why? Like, Gonzalo is a striker, and he is only a striker. This is literally similar to the PSG 11, like somebody said when we went against them in the Club World Cup. Flo, I wish I was there to boo them as well. Doku is cooking. Yeah, I mean, I have the game on. I see, actually, Manchester United are looking pretty good in the attack right now. Yeah, of course your second favorite team is Man City. As every Barcelona fans is. All these Barca fans twerking for Man City. I don't get it. City fans don't even like Barca. But Barca fans cuck themselves for Man City, bro. Man City don't rate you. Let me see. Girona are actually doing well. I mean, it's irrelevant to me, bro. I don't think the midfield is bad. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Jude should be able to do the job. I just have a problem with Gonzalo out there on the right. I would have rather we do a 4-4-2 or, like, you know, the diamond or a flat one and then just have fucking Gonzalo and Mbappé up top. Like Mbappe wasn't needed. We need, bro, we do need a Cruz replacement. We do. Not even somebody, because there's nobody that has Cruz's, what's the word? Abilities. But there's players who have similar skill sets, right? So, from that, you know, like, from that perspective, it's like, yeah, we should be getting a holding midfielder. Why do we need 4 offensive players when we struggle with defense and game control? They learn football for second 2 managers. Now, you know the thing is, bro, Levante are shit. Like, we should be slapping Levante, bro. I'm be real. Like, we should be scoring like 4 goals at least. Like 4 goals at least, bro. But I'm glad that the players are getting booed right now. Perez should be signing 5 $100 million signings. Now, I mean, in theory, like, it would be nice, but I don't think every signing needs to be a Galactico. Like, that's the problem, is that, like, oh, we need big name players no, we don't. We need guys that just make sense. Guys that are going to make us a more balanced team. Like, yes, it's always nice to have the star players, but I mean, come on, bro. Mbappe is injured while warming up. This guy clashed into Dean Howson. Oh my gosh. Look at these fucking clowns. What? Mbappe is injured, they're saying. I wonder if he's going to be available. Wait, what? Hold on. I swear I just saw. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Hold on. Let me show you guys Twitter. 1 second. Look at this. Real Madrid TV blocked the background noise after the fans began whistling the whole team. Yeah, look. PR can't help this, brother. Yeah, look. Breaking. Mbappé is injured while warming up. He clashed with Dean Howson. How the fuck do you clash with your teammate? How? Like, what? You have all this space on the pitch in the warm-ups. How do you run into your teammate? Fucking Dumb and Dumber. What? Yeah, Delo did not get booked. No, 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 no. They weren't fighting, but they just like ran into. I don't know. Like what? All that pitch, all that space, and you run into your teammate. Let me see this. The Real Madrid players are getting booed. Why is Dean waving? Why is Dean Howson waving? Is this brother fucking high? You waving for, bro? What do you think? What do you think? People happy to see you guys? Fucking coming out waving and shit. Like, what are you waving for? By the way, chat, the fans that you see behind this goal that are wearing all white, they're not allowed to boo. This is the only part of the stadium that's not allowed to boo. The club controls these seats, right? For those of you who don't know, when you see the Real Madrid games and you notice like that patch of fans who are wearing all white behind the goal, right? This right here is owned by the club, right? This is where the socios. This is where the not socios. This is where the ultras used to be before they got banned, right? Real Madrid ultras are Nazis, right? Like they're alt-right Nazis. They don't like black people. They don't like black players. They don't like foreign players. They were banned for good reasons. Point is, once they were banned, the club took over this section, and now they allocate these tickets. So if you sit in this section, you must wear white, and the club have forbid the people in this section right here from booing. They cannot boo. And if they boo, they will be banned from this section. The club have already put that out. I don't agree with it. But all clubs do PR, right? People try and act like PR is a new thing. The club are trying to do damage control. But the thing is, this section right here only holds like maybe, I don't know, 1,000 people max. 1,000 people. The stadium holds like 80K. So this little section right here, not booing, is irrelevant. They're going to get booed into oblivion this game. But yeah, these guys right here that wear the white, they are not allowed to boo. Yeah, I did watch Global Madridistas video yesterday. I did. I'm glad that he told us like what the socios' plans are. Because that's the appropriate action, to be honest. But yeah, I'll run it back one more time of the players getting booed, like running out onto the pitch. Yeah, by the way, I know that this video is like an hour old, but the stadium looks kind of empty. I'm sure that it's going to be like full or not sold out. I don't think this game is going to be sold out. No. Not with the form that we're on and not with it being against a 19th place side in La Liga. No. The game's not going to be sold out. But I do think it's going to be more packed than that. Because like this video, the players come out like an hour or so before the game. So this video is about like an hour old. So we'll see what it looks like. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Real Madrid TV. Real Madrid fans whistle the players. Let's see. Wait, it's the same video. Same video? Yeah, it's the same video. Same video. Let me see if there's anything else that's new. Hold on. Yo, look at these fucking idiots, man. Look at these fucking idiots. Yo, bro. How? Yeah, chat. Bro. Yo. Oh my days. Yo, look at these fucking idiots. Now that's crazy. How does this happen? How does this happen? Yo. Crazy. Dorgu getting bullied by Kushinov. Look, we're a little over 10 minutes until kickoff. Housen thinks he's... I don't think Housen does not think he's tough. Housen just is... The issue with Dean Housen is that he lacks aggression, bro. That's the problem. This brother lacks aggression on the pitch. He's going to be battered if they still play him. He isn't fit. I mean, look. Mbappé would not be out there if he didn't think he was fit. Mbappé is back up, but he's still in pain. Jesus. Put him on the bench. Put him on the bench then. But then who would you start? Trust me, nobody is forcing Mbappé to play. Trust me. If Mbappé is out there, it's because he wants to play. Yo, Macrono, what's up, bro? Yeah, Santi, like the guy plays like he's still at Bournemouth. It's like, bro, like the chill guy gimmick is cool, but I need my defender to have some intensity, brother. This guy plays like he just smoked like a fucking blunt 2 minutes before kickoff, bro. Look at this. We literally have to win, bro. Anything less than 3 points is a disaster today. We can't afford, right? We can't afford to drop anything. Literally. Because if Barcelona drop points, like, we have to be right there. We have to be. Rodrigo is injured, I believe. That's why he's not out there. The Man United manager looks like David Beckham. What? Is that not Michael Carrick? I didn't see him, but isn't there interim Michael Carrick? Or am I wrong? That's Michael Carrick. That don't look like David Beckham. What's wrong with you, bro? What? Man said David Beckham, you know. Yeah, no, it's not. It's Michael Carey, brother. He used to play for Manchester United. We're going to make it 12 wins in a row. Nobody gives a fuck. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm not going to lie. Manchester United actually looked pretty good in the attack. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. Who almost scored? Somebody just scored for them. Yeah, I cannot believe that this game is at 8 o'clock in the morning. Big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. Bro, I'm telling you, 8 a.m. Saturday morning is crazy, bro. I had to wake up at like 6:50. Yeah. Usually the Premier League, the first game starts at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah. That's true. If you're Eastern. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Troll me at your own risk today. I'm running off of like 4 hours of sleep, bro. Troll me at your own risk. The game is at 10 a.m. your time. Where do you live, Jamal? I'm curious. Where are you from that the game is at 10 a.m.? Yo, Nuance, what's up, man? We will win and Barca will draw. I don't see Barca dropping points against Sociedad. I mean, look, you never know. All that I know is that if they do drop points, we need to be there. Imagine Barca drop points, but then we also lost or something. Then it doesn't really matter then, right? Carnage, why are you supporting this trash Madrid team? Jacob, you're very close to getting to 24 hours, bruv. I'm just letting you know that shit right now. You're very close. When Barcelona in 23-24 went trophyless, and when Real Madrid won La Liga, UCL, Spanish Super Cup, did you not support Barca that season? Or did you stop supporting them for one season because they sucked? Tell me, Jacob. Tell me. You're in Slovakia. Ooh, okay. It's 2 p.m. See, that's a good time. 2 p.m. is good time. Like tomorrow, the Barcelona game kicks off at 3 p.m. For me. So then what would that be for you? Like 9 p.m.? Yo, big up to Canada. Vancouver. How close is Vancouver to Toronto, bro? You support Barca until you die. Exactly. So a shit season does not mean that you're going to stop supporting your club, right? All right. Thank you. Like, I don't know. Oh, why are you supporting Madrid? They suck. It's my club, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. It's my club. Should I what? Okay, you know what? Madrid have been trash. All right, let's just change the channel to fucking Arsenal fan channel. Like, let's just do that. Vancouver is just above Seattle. Okay. Hey, look, man. Big up to Canada. Big up to Vancouver. Do I still think Madrid will win La Liga? No. I don't think it's over, right? Like, I think there's a chance that we still can. But I'd say to win La Liga, Barcelona 90%, Real Madrid 10, because they're only 4 points above, and they're not gonna go undefeated the rest of the season. They will slip up maybe one game or two. If they only lose one game from now until the end, then they'll still win La Liga. But if they drop off, if they lose 2 games, depending on what we do, we can go top again. So it's unlikely, but you still have to win your games. Like, you still have to be there. Like I said, Like if Barcelona drop points in multiple games, we need to be there to take advantage. Like imagine how it would feel. Imagine Barcelona lose 2 more games rest of the season, but we lose 2 more games as well. And then if they lose games, it doesn't matter because we also lost. And then we didn't, just imagine that. But nah, I don't think we're going to win La Liga anymore, though. Nah. Not with Arbeloa. I think it would take, again, it would take a Barcelona collapse for us to win La Liga at this point. Big up to Romania. 3 p.m. and sunny. Whenever I hear of Romania, I be thinking about, vampires and shit, bro. I don't know if it's because, Romania, is that, my geography might be off here, but, is Transylvania, where's Transylvania? Whenever I hear Romania, I think of, fucking Dracula. I don't know why. Maybe, there's no correlation. Maybe there is. Yeah, Adam, it's 4, well, no, it's 5 a.m. for you. Crazy. Hey, look, man, we're about 2 minutes away from kickoff. I hope that we hear nothing but boos for the entirety of this 90 minutes. I hope so, bro. I hope so. You guys already know what time it is, man. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to see Real Madrid win. Drop a 2 in the chat if you want to see us drop points. If you enjoy Madrid misery. You don't have to dream. It will happen. What will happen, Bri? Big up to you, my guy. Carnage, if Real Madrid do a losing streak for the rest of the season, what would be your reaction? I guess you have to just find out, bro. I don't really know. You would just have to find out, bro. I have no idea. I cannot tell you. It won't be good, though. It won't be good. Anything less than 3 points today is an absolute disaster.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos!
Yep, the white handkerchiefs are out. Arbeloa, I swear, brother. I swear, Arbeloa. Drop points, brother. I dare you. I dare you, bro. Yep, this game is not sold out. This game is not sold out. Yeah, bro. They're whistling. They're whistling, chat. I still can't believe. I think this is a 4-4-2. No way is this a 4-3-3. Why the hell would you have Gonzalo Garcia on the wing? That makes absolutely 0 sense. Let's get these 3 points, man. Let's get these fucking 3 points, bro. We cannot leave with anything less. Hello, Madrid. No one wants to watch dog shit football, so then don't watch, bro. It's pretty simple. Just Turn off your TV or watch the Manchester Derby, bro. Nah, no stream on Discord. I don't think so. I don't think so. I didn't even talk to my guy that does it, bro. This game is so early in the morning. I'm not thinking about fucking Discord right now, bro.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The fans booed everyone except Gonzalo. Yeah, I don't think Gonzalo deserved to be booed. Yep. Match is kicked off. Vamos. Hala Madrid, chat. Hala Madrid. Need these 3 points, bro. Need them. Yo, listen to the crowd, bro. Yo. Listen to the fans, bro. That shit is loud. Today is Arbeloa's birthday. Nah, this is crazy. Oh shit, the poll. Yeah, you're right. I always forget the poll, bro. Yeah, nah, the whistling is good. The whistling is good. The players, the manager, the club, they have to know that this is unacceptable, bro. This is one of the most embarrassing weeks in club history, bro. Everything that could have went wrong this week happened. Yo, Vinny got booed. Crazy. Did you guys hear when Vinny just got the ball? Yo, they booed every player that touched the ball. Yo, listen to when Vinicius gets the ball. Yo. This might be the first game where if we score, they're going to whistle. Vinny's getting it the loudest. Yes. Vinny or Mbappé must leave for this club to function. I prefer Mbappé to leave, but more than likely, Vinicius is obviously the most realistic one to go. I don't care. One of them go. Oh. Whoa. Ref. I'm telling you, chat, this might be the first game where they boo after a goal. That's a good tackle. I thought that was a foul on the edge of the box. That's actually a good tackle. Reha, what's up? I got it right. Right? Surely I did. It's almost like Levante is at home with these boos. Facts. Every time Levante gets on the ball, the boos stop. Keep booing. Brother, even if we score, I want whistles when we score. Well, shit. Us scoring is not a given, by the way. Are Madrid fans booing the players? Are they? Are they? Watch when Vinicius... I mean, like, look at... Bro, they're whistling every player. I think the only player that might be safe is Mbappé and Gonzalo from whistles. I know that Perez is feeling that pressure right now. See? Because a majority of us love Florentino Perez. But, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, right? Nothing lasts forever. He's done amazing things. He's brought the club back to, to new heights, and he's, made us what we are today in terms of in the modern age. But he has, the last, I'd say, 2 seasons, he's fallen off massively, bro. Perez is underneath a lot of pressure, bro. I think people are fed up, bro. Like, yeah, Xabi Alonso, I said Xabi out after the Barca game, but he didn't deserve to be sacked for the reasons that they gave. Yeah, Mbappe's not getting whistled. Vinicius is 100% going to take down every Real Madrid post on his Instagram after this game. Since when did Raul become Batman? Yeah. City and United are playing. Bro, Guehi and Semenyo in the same window. Must be nice. In January as well. Must be nice to have your board be ambitious in the middle of the season, not just in the summer sometimes. I think the fans are booing. I feel like Jude is getting booed and Vinicius is getting booed. And like Valverde, like when they're on the ball, I feel like it's the loudest. Like they're whistling most of the players, but like it's certain players that when they touch the ball, like you hear it more. Vinicius is getting it the most. I think it's because of all the stuff that's come out with Xabi. I think a lot of the fans are not happy that Xabi was sacked. A lot of the fans are not happy with how Xabi Alonso was treated by the players. The disrespect. How these spoiled bunch of athletes were complaining about the training and about his video sessions. When you have a shit season like you did, the nerve of you to complain. I have no idea what's going on in the Manchester Derby. I turned it off just to let you guys know. Instead of how Madrid is playing, we're talking about, but who cares, like, how we're playing right now? We haven't scored a goal yet. Like, we've controlled the ball. Like, we don't look bad, but it's Levante. Levante are sitting 19th in La Liga. Like, we're doing what we're supposed to do. They're used to getting spoiled by Carlo, but not used to real... Exactly. The thing is, Carlo's method works when you're winning. But when you have a season like we did, like, the nerve of these players to complain about having a manager that's actually trying to instill tactics and training sessions to build on the performances. Like, the nerve of you guys to complain. When you win La Liga, the Champions League, etc., then okay. But, bro, you went trophyless domestically. And you're complaining about a manager that's trying to instill his system. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Levante counter here. Good defending. Good defending by Dean. Very good defending by Dean there. I mean, opening 10 minutes, it's been standard, bro. Like, we look better. But, like, it's Levante, bro. Like, it's what we should be doing. I don't really care until we score. Throw in here for Levante. I don't care until a goal is scored, brother. They're playing a very compact 5-4-1. I actually don't know what Levante are playing. SofaScore is saying a 4-2-3-1. But it is a back five, actually. Yeah. It looks like a back five. So, you're right. When did tapping a ball for a throw and become good defending? You're delusional. Hold these 30 minutes. It's too early. Get your dumb ass out of here. He literally intercepted the ball on a counterattack. Do I want Levante having a good counterattack, or would I rather my defender clear the ball and give them a throw-in? Hold that, brother. Yeah, it looks like Gonzalo is right mid. I don't like that. I'd rather Gonzalo hold bench than play on the wing. That's a foul. Is that a pen? Free kick for Levante right outside the box. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's Jude. He just misses the ball. That's a foul. That's right outside the box. That's a great area for a free kick, bro. Oh my days. How is that a pen if he's fouled outside the box, brother? You cannot get a penalty if you're fouled outside the box. Unless it's like, what is it? Like a 1v1 or something. Like, there's a situation, I think. No, it would be a red card. Yeah. You have to be fouled in the box. That's not a pen. It is a great position for a free kick, bro. Please don't score. Oh, they hit the wall. Thank God. All right. Hits the wall. That's clutch. Oh, hits Valverde right in the face. Oh, shit. Yeah, that hit Valverde right in the face, bro. Yo, that could break your nose. Like, people don't realize the softest part of your face is your nose. Like, when a ball is kicked and it hits you directly in the face, that shit could, like, fracture or dislocate your nose, bro. Yeah. The ball hit him in the face. Hopefully he's fine, because you can also get a concussion like that as well. Like, that shit hurts, bro. Yeah, that shit hit him right in the head, bro. Fucking hell. Yeah, I know his head right now is pounding. If these rumors are true about Bellingham's nightlife, then we need to sell him. Bro, the rumors are not true. They saying that this guy was partying after we lost to Barcelona. And then they showed footage from when he was on holiday in like the summer. Brother. The thing is, Jude is too famous to be at nightclubs after big losses and not get spotted. Like, when you're famous like that, you can't do a lot. Like, social media will tell on you. Valverde might need the Eric Garcia mask. He might need the Batman mask. Yeah, exactly. Like, the players got rid of Xabi, and they're still playing like idiots. They were playing a lot better under Xabi. No cap. Yo, big up Legion. I low-key agree with you. I think that we low-key looked better underneath Xabi. But to be fair, I mean, like, Arbeloa has just got there. So, obviously, whatever he's trying to do is just not going to automatically just click. But, yeah, the performances don't look better. How do we sack Xabi and we don't get a manager bounce? New manager comes in and we don't get anything from that. Yeah, that player getting a yellow is a little bit harsh. Like, he did foul him, but Gonzalo's playing right wing because Franco Mastantuono has been so shit that he can't start there, and Rodrigo's not available. Arbeloa likes a 4-3-3. Should have put Mbappé. He should have put Vinny right wing, Mbappé left wing, Gonzalo in the 9. That's what I want to see. I think that's the only way that Vinicius and Mbappé can coexist, is if they play on the opposite wings. Jude shot gets blocked. Look at how many players are in the box, bro. Oh my days. Yo, Levante are defending like crazy. Xabi did manage to win 5 games before El Clasico. Yeah, I mean, Xabi Alonso's win rate was like 71%. He had a good win rate. The issue was the performances weren't good enough. Like, yeah, we're winning the games, but the performances look like shit. That was the problem. Yeah, bro, these fans are not happy. What is Housen doing there? Oh, my God. Round be real, guys. I don't really care about the Manchester Derby right now. That game is irrelevant to me. Levante should win at least 2-0 today. I hope not. Can smell a 0-0 draw. That would be a disaster. Why is Mbappé playing? Because he's fit. Switch to play. Won't be surprised if we draw. I would be. Has Trent? Nah, Trent is still injured. This guy's been injured often. I think he's coming back in like I think Trent is coming back maybe like in 2 weeks. Levante are running a nasty low block. This should look like a back six, bro. We not scoring many goals today, bro. Maybe we'll fucking just score like 1 or 2, bro. He'll be back next month. Okay. Yeah. I actually don't think Trent's been bad, to be fair. Like, my main problem is his injuries, bro. It's like, fucking hell, you come to Real Madrid, and now it's like... I mean, Trent always was dealing with a little bit of injuries, even at Liverpool. But it's like, it just seems like it's like more now. It's like everybody comes to Real Madrid and gets injured. Low-key forgot about Trent. Yeah, that's what happens, bro. Last game that he played was against Bilbao. He fucking was cooking Bilbao. Then he got injured. Yeah, I think we'll see Arda today. Yeah, this is a back five, bro. Fucking hell. How are we going to break this down? How are we going to break down this blow block? Yeah, I mean, Trent's passing is amazing. Losing the ball here. Counter. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. We're lucky that that touch by Young was trash. We're lucky that Etta Young's touch was garbage right there. We're not breaking down a low block with Mbappé up front. This is so trash, bro. You cannot break down low blocks with Mbappé. You can't. Gonzalo should be in the middle for this game, bro. Gonzalo should be in the 9. This is perfect for Gonzalo. You cross it in. He's the only aerial threat that we have, but you're playing him on the right. Vinny should be on the right. Mbappé should be on the left. Gonzalo should be in the 9. We're not going to break down a back 5 with Mbappé. We can't cross the ball. Like, you're literally limiting yourself. How are we under 100 likes? Over 200 people are in here. Yo, Will, just woke up and started watching the game. Are we still playing poor or what? Well, we're not playing poor, but we're not playing well. We just look mid. We have the ball, but we're not doing anything because Levante are playing a back five. We have no striker, so we can't cross the ball. When you're going against a low block, crossing the ball is a way to unlock them, and we can't do that. How are we breaking this down, bro? No, it's not late in America. It's very early, Rango. Big up, man. Shout out all the members in here as well, man. Big up to all y'all. Those badges look so sexy next to your names. But yeah, like, it's not late. It's early as fuck, bro. It's 8:30 in the morning. Since when did Asensio copy Eric Garcia? Oh, shit. That's what Santi was talking about. I didn't even notice that Asensio had a mask. What the fuck? Why? I didn't know Asensio. I didn't even notice that until just now. I feel like we're going to concede first. Yeah, Gonzalo on the right wing is not good because he is not a right winger. He is the only striker that we have, and we're playing him on the right so that Mbappé could be in the 9. What is Mbappé going to do against a low block, against a back 5? Nothing. How are we scoring this game? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm not going to say what I was thinking, bro. Yo, Jordan, what's good, bro? I'm not going to say what I was just thinking. Don't think you can beat Villarreal. I think we can beat Villarreal because they won't play a low block. Villarreal won't play a back 5. So I think they'll be a little bit more open. But I'm telling you, bro, Mbappé in the 9, it's just never going to work at Real Madrid, bro. Like, we're never going to have sustained success with Mbappé in the 9. I'm telling you, bro. I can't believe Gonzalo Garcia right wing, bro. I can't believe that shit. The only striker that we actually have and he has to play out of position because you can't move or drop Mbappé or Vinny. Fucking ridiculous, bro. I would rather one of those guys just not be out there then. How are we breaking this team down, bro? We can't cross the ball, bro. No one is there, bro. Yeah, look. If you guys don't want to waste your time, do not watch this game, bro. Look at Gonzalo Garcia on the fucking right wing. Look at my only striker on the right wing. The only aerial threat that we have in that attack, and he's on the right wing. Yeah, this is just fucking lovely. Tchouaméni is suspended for Villarreal. Tchouaméni is suspended now. Tchouaméni is suspended for the Villarreal match. What a fucking idiot. That was a foul. Tchouaméni is suspended for Villarreal. We are losing that game probably. That's where the season is officially over because we'll lose, and then Barcelona will end up being 7 points clear after next week. Shit, we could lose today, but next week we'll definitely lose. And then Barca will go 7 points clear, and then it is officially over. There is 0% chance then. Because Barca aren't going to lose 3 games the rest of the season. With them only being 4 points ahead, it's still doable. 7 points, not happening. Not happening. Yeah, but most of you guys don't rate Tchouaméni anyways, so it doesn't matter, right? A lot of you guys think Tchouaméni isn't that good. So him not being there for Villarreal shouldn't really be a big deal. I rate Tchouaméni, so I think it's going to be a big deal. But a lot of you guys don't rate him, so it shouldn't be a problem. Mbappé shot goes wide. That's a good ball. Was that Asensio? That's a good ball by Asensio. He's onside as well. Asensio, deep line playmaker. That's the best chance that we've had all game. That was a good ball by Asensio. We saw him do that on his debut. Remember, when Asensio first played for Madrid after Militao got injured, I forget what game it was. It was at home. Was that Osasuna? I think it was against Osasuna. Oh, shot goes over. Yeah, like Asensio's first game, he got like an assist like that as well, bro. Are the fans booing Mbappe? Sadly not. Yeah, I mean, Housen can make those passes as well, but Asensio was the one that made that for Mbappe. That was a good ball. Mbappe should be doing better there. Villarreal next. Villarreal. We're not going to score. We're not going to score. If you keep Mbappe in the 9, we're not going to score. Art is warming up. He's not coming on the first half, though. It's a fake score. The tactics are not working because we're going against a back 5, low block, and my striker is on the right wing because Mbappe needs to play the 9. Mbappe needs to be the striker. So we're not going to score. Unless we catch them on a counter or they make a massive mistake or we get a penalty, we're not scoring. We can't cross the ball into the box. When you're going against a low block, you break them down by crashing the box, right? By being able to, what's it called? By being, by being able to cross the ball, it helps break them down. We cannot cross the ball because we don't have anybody in the middle because my striker refuses to be a fucking striker. That's the problem, man. Yo, get Mbappe out of my fucking club, bro. Jesus. Jude is ghosting. I don't think anybody's playing well. Name me one player that's out there playing well. Close there from Levante. The issue is, Mbappe is a fantastic player, bro. But Mbappe in the fucking 9 does not work. Like this club, bro. Like, Mbappe in the 9 does not work. Like, our only striker is on the right wing. We're going against a back 5, and we cannot cross the ball. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, it's so obvious to tell what the problems are at the club. The attack is never going to work. You have the chance to play Mbappe left wing, Vinny right wing, Gonzalo in the 9. But because you can't move Vinicius and you can't move Mbappe, now Gonzalo Garcia, my fucking striker, has to be on the right wing. Why? Gonzalo is nothing but a center forward. Nothing else. What is that pass? The club doesn't care about fluency. Bro, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Going against a low block back five and I can't cross the fucking ball. How am I going to break them down if I can't cross the ball? How? Put Gonzalo in the 9, bro. Like, it's so obvious. Like, bro, how do we know this? But the manager don't know this. But of course the manager knows this. But can you take Mbappé out of the 9? That's a foul. This player flopped, by the way. I mean, he does get a bit of contact, but he flops. He goes down way too easy. Free kick for Levante in another good position, man. Yo, Sensei, what's good? Literally, you put Gonzalo in the 9, you start crossing the ball, this game opens up a lot more. This game would open up a lot more if you just fucking switch Gonzalo with one of the wingers and start crossing the ball, and the game will open up. Oh! Oh my days, I thought he just scored. I thought he just scored. Oh my gosh. What a free kick. That's just wide. That's like this much off. Like this. Sensei, I woke up at 6 in the morning for this shit. Look at the midfield, bro. The midfield is dying. Like, the attack is one problem that we have. But the midfield are not doing good enough to control this game. Like, yeah, we've had more of the ball. It's fucking Levante. It's like, that's what we should be doing. It's Levante. Of course we should have more of the ball. And we're at home. But we're not controlling the game as much as we should. And then, do you know what Arbeloa is going to do in the second half? Arbeloa is going to take off Gonzalo Garcia. The only player that makes sense in this kind of game, down the middle, watch Arbeloa take him off in the second half. Watch. Watch, brother. Watch. Watch. Gonzalo booked. Gonzalo's getting taken off second half. You heard it here first. Watch. They're booing Perez. Good. Good. Man City are cooking United. Are we surprised? Water is wet. The sky is blue most of the time. I don't see what Article is going to help us with this game. Another foul. Another free kick in a great position. Jesus Christ. Kevin, go back to sleep, brother. This is a good free kick position, bro. They've added on 2 minutes. I feel like I want to scream. That's what I want to do. I want to scream. Do you know when like something is so obvious that it annoys you when like the manager doesn't make changes that you can see are the problem? This is how I feel right now, bro. He's gonna take Gonzalo Garcia off. Halftime. What a shit first half, bro. Listen to the whistling. This is crazy. Listen to this, chat. Chat, turn up your TVs right now. Listen to the fans right now. We're not winning this game. Brother, forget winning. I don't even see... I don't see how we score if you keep Mbappé in the 9. I don't see how we score. Like, I just... What are you guys saying for that first half? Sub off Camavinga for what? For what? Sub off Camavinga, who you gonna bring on, bro? Who are you gonna bring on? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. If we don't get a penalty, we're not winning this game, bro. I'm telling you this right now, bro. I'm telling you this right now. Like, Camavinga's not been good, but like, how are we gonna break down Levante? That cross by Raul to Mbappé almost gave us a goal. That wasn't a cross. It was just a ball over the top. That was the only thing that we did all game. I love the booing. The booing is the only thing that's been positive about this game. These guys are playing like shit. Bro, I'm glad I didn't wake up at 8 a.m. to watch this shit team play. I'm about to go back to sleep. Brother, go back to sleep. Honest question, you still 10 toes down regarding Bellingham being the best midfielder in the world? Not this season. Yo, big up to Potato, man. I appreciate you, bro. Big up to you, broski. What are you saying, bro? Let me see. Says, big up, brother. Hope we win. Yeah, shit, bro. This is going to be a stinky, like, 1-0 or some shit like that, bro. Gonzalo, right winger, you know. Man United score. Why not put Mbappé left wing, Vinny right wing, and Gonzalo? Exactly, brother. Exactly. Like, Gonzalo on the fucking right wing because this terrorist is my fucking strikers. Pissing me off. This is crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy. I'm about to lose my mind. I would sell Mbappé the fucking night, bro. Why can't this guy play on the wing? Why does he need to be in the 9? I don't get it. Like, it's actually pissing me off. How are we going to break down a back 5 with no striker in the box? How? Nah, Endrick would be good for the right wing. Endrick in a game like this, as the striker, would be shit. Endrick is 5'6". We can't cross the ball to Endrick against a back 5. But Endrick would be good. I would have started Endrick on the right today. I'd rather Endrick on the right wing than Mbappé on the right wing. It's pissing me off, chat. This is pissing me off, chat. Just say you hate Mbappé. Suck my dick, bro. Bunch of fucking idiots. I'm literally explaining to you what the problem is. How many times have we crossed the ball? Explain to me how we're supposed to break down a low block, a back fucking 5. Explain it then. Go ahead. Explain it. Explain how we're supposed to break down a back 5 without a fucking striker. Explain it. Fucking idiot. fucking 8:57 in the morning, and I gotta deal with dickheads in my chat, bro. The next chat you put in, what's your name? What's your name? Fuck is your name? I can't even pronounce that shit. The next chat you put in, if you're not explaining how we break down a back five, a low block without fucking crossing the ball, without a striker staying in the box, if that's not your next chat explaining it, you are cooked. You are personally cooked. Don't put another chat into my fucking channel if you're not going to tell me how to break down a low block without a striker being in the middle. Mbappé is the only one doing anything. Hold 30 minutes. Fuck out of here, bro. Yo, I don't give a fuck about Manchester United, chat. I don't care. Like, I legit don't care. Gives a fuck about the Manchester Derby. I don't care. Blame Florentino Perez, you bum. Why are you even here, bro? All you do is just fucking talk shit. Man, like, fucking, I can't even pronounce your stupid ass name. Fuck out of here. Hold this 24 hours. All underneath my videos just talking shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Shit is annoying me. And who's buying Mbappé? Unfortunately, nobody. Like, unfortunately, nobody's going to buy him. The shit is actually jarring, bro. How are we supposed to break down this team? Somebody tell me. By the way, everybody's just chatting. Tell me, how do you break down a back five with no striker in the box? Please, please, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me. I'll wait. Somebody will tell me. Go ahead, tell me. I'm not heated. I'm pissed. I'm not heated. I am pissed. I'm above heated right now. I'm above heated. I'm just waiting. Take long shots. Okay. That's a... no. Okay. Like, that's a solution, right? We're not even doing that. But at the same time, how many long shots can we take? I mean, like are all of our shots supposed to come? But that's not a bad... Because, of course, if they're playing a low block, if they're giving you space on the edge of the box, shoot it. See, Tommy, that's not a bad suggestion. But how sustainable is that? Creativity from the midfield? What are they supposed to create? Nobody's in the middle. They're playing 5 defenders. Tell me. They are playing 5 defenders. Create what? No. Okay, long shots and crosses. Who are you crossing the ball to? Tell me. Our only actual striker is on the right wing. Like, who are you supposed to cross the ball to, brother? Tell me. The ghost of Di Stefano. Who? The midfield has been shit. But we've been in and around their box more than enough times. And nothing has come from it. Maybe if your team was good, you could create. Maybe if we had a striker that stayed in the box, that was an aerial threat, that allowed us to cross the ball, maybe then we'd be able to look a little more competent. Maybe. Just maybe. Arbeloa, I am begging you, brother. I am begging you. Please put Vinicius on the right. Put Mbappé on the left. Please put Gonzalo in the 9. Dear God. Please put... If Gonzalo gets taken off or is not central, we are not scoring unless there's a fucking pen. We are not scoring unless we get a pen. I am telling you this right now, brother. Or if we score, it would have to be some individual brilliance. It would have to be like a screamer from like Valverde outside the box or something. We are not scoring a team goal if this continues. I am telling you this right now, brother. I am telling you this right now. By the way, big up okjersey.com. How I forget to big up the damn sponsor? This club has finished me, bro. I forgot about the fucking sponsor. Big up OK Jersey, man. Make sure you guys check them out. Fucking hell, bro. This club really pisses me off, man. This club really pisses me off, bro. Again, I'm waiting. Cross the ball to who? Y'all, I'm getting mad. Mastantuno's coming on. Oh my God. Mastantuno and Arda Güler. Who's coming off for these two? Gonzalo off. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. It's done. It's done. It's over, bro. Mastantuno and Arda Güler on. Gonzalo off. I don't even know who the fuck. Second half has just started. It's over, bro. I'm actually mad, chat. Vinny's been shit as well. Nobody's having a good performance, by the way. Everybody's been either mid or shit. We're not winning this game. Unless we get a penalty or somebody scores something crazy, we're not winning this game. I'm not, yo, chat. When I tell you Mbappé will go down as the worst signing in Real Madrid history, it's like, bro, we're not winning the UCL with this fucking guy, bro. Mbappé will be the worst signing in Real Madrid history. A free transfer will be the worst signing in this club's history. The expectations that we had when Mbappé joined this fucking club. We just won LaLiga, the Spanish Super Cup. He joined us like 2 days after we won the Champions League. The expectations that we had for this brother. And now, look at us, bro. Look at us. Look at us. We're a disgrace. We're a disgrace. At least when Hazard was here, Hazard was a flop. But at least we won the Champions League with Hazard at the club. We're not winning a fucking UCL with Mbappé. We're not winning a Champions League with Mbappé. At least Hazard was here for a UCL. Are we doing that with... I do not see us doing that with Mbappé. It's not Mbappe's fault. The defense and midfield is shit. Bro, how many times have we been in and around their box and we can't cross the ball? We're going against the back five. What do you expect? Again, I ask people, how do you break down a back five? Long shots or crosses? Okay, long shots, fair enough. If you want us to shoot 40 times from outside the box, then whatever. But I also can't cross it like that. So that's a good shot by Tchouaméni. He just goes over. See? More of that. More of that, because we can't cross it. I can't cross it. Like, I don't blame Mbappé for the midfield and the defense. That's not his fault. But I blame Mbappé for our attack being so unbalanced, being so lopsided. Why is Mbappé playing as a striker when Gonzalo Garcia is starting? Why is Gonzalo Garcia on the wing? Does that make any sense? Gonzalo Garcia is the only striker that we have. The only aerial threat that we have. And now he took him off. We're not scoring this game. Unless we get a pen or somebody has a moment of individual brilliance, I do not see us scoring this game. Hazard was on the bench eating burgers. Did he win a UCL or not? Yes or no? Did Hazard win a UCL with Real Madrid? Yes or no? Show me Mbappe's UCL. Show me his. And the thing is, I was happy when Mbappe joined us. I was very excited because I thought he would adapt to playing the 9 better. I thought Mbappe would transform into a lethal striker. He has no striker instinct. I thought he would adapt. I thought he would be a perfect number 9 for us. I was wrong. Mbappe was not needed, bro. We won the UCL. We already had Vinicius was the best left winger in the world that season. We didn't need another left winger. We should have got Haaland. We should have went to Man City and said, "Here's 200 million for Haaland." That's what we should have done. If we would have signed Haaland after the 23-24 season, we would not be in the problems that we are in today with our attack. We would be 1,000 times better if we would have got a proper 9. Vinny or Mbappe needs to leave. Vinny is the one that should go because it's more realistic. Get Vinicius out. Never play Mbappe. Get Mbappe. If you put Mbappe on the left wing, I think we will look a lot more better. Yes. But as long as Mbappe is in the 9, we are not winning anything. Maybe we can win a La Liga with Mbappe at striker. Maybe. Maybe he'll win like 1 La Liga while he's here. We're not winning the Champions League if Mbappe is the striker. Mbappe left wing? I think maybe, yes. But it seems like this brother has to play the 9. He cannot play anywhere else, but he needs to be the striker. Y'all should have went for Kane? No. I do think Kane would have been a better signing. Yes. But Kane was over 30, only had 1 year left on his contract, and they wanted 100 million. Real Madrid are never going to pay 100 million for a player that's over 30 with 12 months left on their contract. 1 year left, and Bayern had to pay 100 million for Kane. But Kane would have been a better signing, yes. But the club don't operate like that. The club just do not operate like that. I feel like I missed some super chats earlier. Fuck. My bad, bro. I definitely missed a super chat earlier. But big up to, I'm going to just call you Aya. Aya? I'm not too sure. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes!
Bro, respectfully, Real Madrid will lose today. Whatever, man. Who cares? Real Madrid don't operate like that, brother. We were now, if Harry Kane was like 25 or 26, something like that, I think that we would have paid the 100 million. I think that we would have just paid that. I think so. But the fact that he's over 30, the club don't operate like that, bro. But yeah, Harry Kane, very similar profile to Karim Benzema. Harry Kane would have cooked at Real Madrid. And we wouldn't have been in the problems that we are in right now with the attack, right? Obviously, the defensive issues, nothing to do with Mbappe. The midfield, nothing to do with Mbappe. But the attack, the reason that we cannot score goals and break down teams consistently. Penalty. What'd I tell you guys? This the only way that we were going to score. That's a good ball that by Arda. I think Arda makes that pass. That's a good ball by Arda. Is that a foul? Let me see. Yep, that's a foul. That's a pen. That's a pen. Yeah, that's a pen. We caught life because that's the only way that we were scoring. That's the only way that we were scoring. That defender's an idiot. Why are you diving in like that? Like, why are you diving in like that? Hey, look, bro. VAR checking the pen. It looks like a pen to me. Or are they saying, does he drag his foot? That's a pen. Mbappé steps up. Good pen. 1-0. So trash, bro. So trash. We're lucky that we got a penalty. That was the only way that we were scoring with the way that this attack is set up. That was the only way that we were scoring today. We're going against a back five. And I have no striker in the box that I can cross the ball to. That defender's an idiot. That's an awful challenge. 1-0. Good pen by Mbappé. He sends the keeper the wrong way. Man United 3-0? What? Arsenal are winning the Premier League, bro. Arsenal are winning the Premier League. I mean, I'll take it. It's a pen. That defender gave us a lifeline. But it's like I said, the only way that we were scoring was if it was a pen. Yeah, nah, surely. Penalty FC. So should we just not get the penalty call if our players are fouled in the box? You tell me, Darren. Tell me, brother. Should we not get the penalty if a player's fouled in the box? Yes or no? Was that a pen? Yes or no? Hopefully they open up a bit more. Hopefully they open up a bit more now that we're up. And then, we can score more goals. And now they're, hopefully they're not in the back five anymore. 3-0 Manchester United, though. My gosh. That's crazy. Arda crosses it. It's not a bad ball. It's not a bad ball. I feel like Raul could have did a lot better there. Ceballos is coming on. House and off, House and off. Ceballos on. What formation are we playing? What formation are we playing? Yeah, Ceballos is on. What formation are we playing? Tchouaméni has to be dropped into the back line now, right? If you're taking off Housen for Ceballos, then Tchouaméni has to be at center back. I think Tchouaméni's at center back. And then Ceballos is in the midfield with Jude and Camavinga. That's not a bad sub because we're not controlling the midfield, brother. Like, we're not. Big up to SBS with the super chat. I appreciate that, bro. Big up to you, man. Unlike Alonso, Arbeloa made subs at halftime instead of waiting till stoppage time. It's a good point. It's a good point, bro. It's a good point. Shit. That's actually a good point. He made 2 changes at halftime, by the way. That's a good point. Everybody crying about the penalty. Was it a penalty? Yes or no? Was it a pen? Yes or no? The only thing that I didn't like, I think the reason that I didn't call out the change was because I didn't like the fact that, what am I thinking? I didn't like that Gonzalo Garcia was brought off. That's why I didn't highlight the change. That's what it is. All right, see, thank you guys for being honest, at least, right? Like, at least you guys know, like, it's a pen, bro. It's not like the guy's fucking diving or something. Come on, Mastantuno. Come on, Mastantuno. What the fuck is that, bro? I mean, it's a good run, but come on, you could have did better there by squaring it. That was a good run, though. It was a good run by Mastantuno. It was a good run. Come on. If we can get a second goal. Why is the fans not whistling anymore? Like it's like I'm hearing some whistling, but it's not as loud as it was the first half. Like, why is that? Because we scored a goal. Why is that? Whistle some more. Corner here for Real Madrid. Arda to take it. Gotta be looking for like Tchouaméni here or Dean is off. So, oh shit! What a header! 2-0 Asensio! What a header! My gosh! That's good ball delivery by Arda. That's a good corner. 2-0. Fair enough. Fair enough. 2-0. That's a good ball by Arda. That's instant impact right there. Arda's only been on the pitch about what? 3-4 minutes? Nah, I'm joking. Obviously, he's been on since halftime. But that's a good ball. Fair enough. That's a very good header by Asensio. Best center back right now in our club? Yeah. I think Asensio's the best available center back that we have right now. Yes. Why is Asensio wearing a mask anyways? Yo, Night King, what's good? Big up for the Super.
Oh, yes!
Not a Guler fan, but these subs changed the game. Now, I mean, we do have to give Arbeloa credit for making changes at halftime, right? It's not something that we normally see. But I still don't like that Gonzalo Garcia was taken off. I still don't like that sub. But we're up 2-0, so it's fine. Mbappé! Good save by the goalkeeper. A young stinker and hooked. Yeah, that brother did nothing. But to be fair, Levante were not here to score a goal. The way that they set up, bro, they're still playing a back five, mind you. It's 2-0 up, and it still looks like they're in a back five. They're not here to play football. To be fair, Franco's look decent. Guler is your man of the match? I don't have a man of the match. At least not yet. I don't have one, to be fair. I hope that Camavinga is not injured. But Camavinga was shit today. Franco, the next Di Maria. If he's lucky. Di Maria was a baller. If he's lucky, he'll be the next Di Maria. The thing is, I try not to criticize Franco too much. I try to give him time because he just got here. But sometimes, bro, I just get very frustrated with him. That's a foul. Yeah, Jude today's not been good. No, Jude today's not been good. Perez still out. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, the 3 points is nice. The 3 points is nice, of course, right? Like who wouldn't want the 3 points? Who wouldn't want 3 points? But this shouldn't change much in terms of how we feel as a fan base. But we got the job done. Like, this is what we're supposed to do. I'm worried about the Champions League. Are we going to sell? Now we'll make the last we'll qualify for the knockouts and then we'll get cooked. Depending on who we get. I don't know. If we get a good team in the round of 16, I don't know. Yo, big up to, how do I even pronounce this, bro? Sake? Can I just call you Sake? I appreciate the super.
Oh, yes!
Nah, it's true. It's true. Arbeloa at least made early changes, unlike Xabi. It's true. Arbeloa is not better than Xabi, by the way. We're not going to do this revisionism. But I do like that he made changes early. I still don't like that Gonzalo was one of the change. I don't agree with Gonzalo coming off. But he made changes, and it led to us getting 2 goals. Or not directly, but you get what I mean, right? Like, after his changes, we scored 2. So, you know, not going to really complain about that too much. I still don't like that Gonzalo was also on the right wing. That, for me, is an issue. I know Carnage is hating that Mbappé is doing decent this match. I don't hate it. I just don't like him as a striker. I always say, if Mbappé does not want to play on the wings, then he should be leaving this club, bro. You put Mbappé left wing, you put Vinicius right wing, or Rodrigo right, whoever, and then you put Gonzalo in the 9. I am telling you, we are going to look 1,000 times better, brother. It's not rocket science. Mbappé in the 9 is fucking shit. Are we playing a little more direct than usual? Are we? I guess. I haven't really, noticed. I'm more so talking about this game, though. That should have been the 11 this game. Mbappé left, Vinny right, Gonzalo in the 9. That would have been the best front 3 that we would have had. I think that would have gave us more balance, and I don't think we struggle as much in the first half. That's what I'm saying. Got to give it to Vinny's mentality, though, getting whistled the whole game and still pushing. Vinny don't got a strong mentality, bro. Vinny complains a lot. He'll probably go on social media and fucking archive all of his Real Madrid posts or some shit because of how he was whistled today. The thing is, with Vinicius, brother, all that we're asking is that you just play well. That's it, bro. How are you the number 7 for Real Madrid? 1 goal in 21 games. All that the fans are asking is for you to have a good performance. They're not asking for anything crazy. We're not asking for you to score a goal every game, bag a hat trick, get 5 assists a match. We're just asking for you to look competent. Hold on to the ball. Stop complaining, right? And we're also frustrated with how you disrespected the manager publicly. You cannot do that. You're not that guy. You're not good enough to think that you can do that. Not even Ronaldo was disrespecting the manager like that in public. So what makes you think it's okay that you do it? You're not that guy. You're being whistled because you're playing like shit. It's fair. Everybody gets whistled when they're not playing well. No. I don't think Perez is the one that's telling it. I think Mbappé wants to play the 9. I truly believe that that's where Mbappé wants to be. Because that's where he'll score the most of his. He probably thinks that's the best chance that he has at getting the most amount of goals in Europe is just by playing in the 9. Oh, what a shot! Oh, I thought Franco scored. What a shot by Franco. My gosh. Yeah, it hits off the crossbar. Oh, if he'd have scored that, bro. If he would have scored that, I thought we just scored. That would have been a crazy goal. Hey, look, that's the best thing that I've seen Franco do in the last fucking 4 months. Yeah, I don't think... see, people think that Perez fucking puts the 11 out there. Bro, Like, this narrative that Florentino Perez is fucking doing the tactics and shit. You guys give this guy way too much credit, brother. Perez does not do tactics, bro. This guy just is focused on Galacticos and selling shirts, dog. Like that's what Perez is focused on, bro. I don't think Perez gives a fuck if Mbappé is on the wing or in the 9. As long as Mbappé is scoring, Perez is going to be happy. Like, I don't think he cares how he scores, as long as he's scoring. Mbappé himself, I believe, wants to be in the 9. Bro, that's the best thing that Franco's done since Oviedo. Nah, I think it has to be Perez. 3 managers doing the same shit makes no sense. We've seen him be left wing when Vinny is not on the pitch. Yeah, but I think the managers are saying... I think Mbappé wants to be a 9. Good save by... Jude should have did better there. What a save. What a save. Jude should have scored that. That's a very good save. How come that wasn't my striker on the end of that header? I wonder why. I wonder why. Where was my striker? I don't think Perez is involved with the 11. I don't think so. I don't think Perez cares. As long as the players are out there, I don't think he cares like where they play. Like, if Vinicius was put on the right wing, if Mbappe was put on the left, and if Gonzalo was put in the 9, I don't think Perez would be like, what the he would not care, bro. He would not care. Yeah, I know. Vinny is just like Yamal when it comes to finishing now. This guy is shit. I mean, shit, Franco actually does look decent this game. I can't lie. This might be Franco's second best cameo. Now, I think you guys just don't want to blame the managers for these shit tactics and lineups that we're seeing. Like, yeah, I'm sure that it's Perez that's fucking telling Xabi, yeah, play the 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Make sure that the fullbacks overlap and fucking, you know, when you do this, make sure that Tchouaméni sits deep and then put Camavinga. Stop it, bro. Stop it. I think you have a Vinny problem. Vinicius is a problem. Yes, he is. He's been shit for far too long. He's been shit for far too long. Jordan, Arsenal are winning the Prem, bruv. I don't think he does the starting 11, bro. What, you think Florentino Perez told Arbeloa, leave all of our star players at home Don't bring them on the bench. And then start Sestero and David Jimenez. You think fucking Florentino Perez told Arbeloa to do that? Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Y'all too deep into the conspiracy theories. Stop it. Real Madrid can only win with pens. If you take our penalty away, we'd still be up 1-0, brother. We scored a header. But I do think, no. So here's the thing. I do think that, of course, I think Perez talks to the managers about the players. What, like, people have to realize, right? The managers are not the boss. Like, every manager in the world has a boss. Every manager in the world has somebody that they have to answer to, right? They are employees, right? So Perez is Xabi Alonso's boss, Arbeloa's boss, Jose Mourinho's boss, Zidane's boss. Any manager, even Pep Guardiola, has to go answer to Sheikh Mansour. That's his boss, right? It's like when you go to work. If you're not performing well, you have to answer to your boss, right? I don't get why people act like, I'm sure he does talk to the managers. Of course he does. Because he's their fucking boss. But I don't think he's telling them directly who needs to be where and what subs to make and shit like that. No. I'm putting too much blame on the manager for what I'm seeing in the 11. And yes, they're the manager. They're directly responsible for that. What are we doing? The midfield today was not good. Arda Güler and Franco have actually come on and stabilized the game. Funny enough, Arda and Franco were two good subs. Got to give Arbeloa his credit there. He made those subs at halftime, and it did make a difference. Now, ain't no way Levante are scoring 2 goals rest of the game. Mbappé, the game changer for Madrid. Your winger has 2 goal, 30 games. Tommy, this is why you don't know anything about winning UCLs, brother. You're more worried about GA than overall team performance, brother. The team performance is not good with Mbappé in the 9. Vinny's been shit, too. Like, that's not what I'm not saying that Vinny's not been a problem, but yeah. Mbappé scoring all these goals while everybody else is suffering and we're not winning trophies really does not do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, Arbeloa this game had better in-game management than what I've seen from Xabi Alonso. Veldren? Is that your name? Veldren? Big up, bro. Bayern fan. Okay. I mean, the thing is, like, Arda has the quality to impact games. I just don't know why he can't do it consistently. Like, Arda to start off the season was cooking. Arda from about August to El Clasico. El Clasico, he was not good. But like that period, Arda was cooking. And then he kind of just disappeared with his performances. Yeah, nah, like Xabi Alonso would have brought, oh my God. Why am I seeing David Alaba? Why am I seeing David Alaba, bruv? Just bring on Carvajal or something, man. I mean, game is over. What did I predict? I said 3-0. Shit. Only Waria and Omar said 2-0. Yo, big up everybody that's in here, man. Big up, guys. I'm ready for this game to end. I'm ready to get into my match reaction. I am dropping a video on the second channel about Dro as well, right? We are recording a video for Dro and this whole PSG situation. It's very confusing in my opinion. I think he's possibly making a mistake, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. That will be dropping on Carnage Extra, okay? So, yeah, you guys got to subscribe to the second channel. We are back active on the second channel. What do you mean? Xabi did manage that first El Clasico perfectly. Facts. Like, just blow the whistle. Real Madrid actually looked decent these last, like, 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes. Decent shot by Vinny, but you're never going to score from that angle unless the keeper has, like, an absolute stinker. Jude. Oh, good save. Good save, bro. Good save. Man said Barcola. Fuck no. Out of all the PSG players, you want Bradley Barcola? Out of all the PSG wingers, you want Bradley Barcola? Brother, I would rather have Doué. I'd take Kvaratskhelia, Dembele. Man said Barcola, are you drunk? That's a great save, by the way. Second half performance was so much better, bro. Yeah, second half, he's the most obtainable. Yeah, just because somebody's obtainable doesn't mean that I want him. Bradley Barcola is not good, bro. Like, that, brother, why do I need another left winger, bro? If you sell Vinicius, Rodrigo or Mbappe can just go on the left wing. We don't need to buy. If you sell Vinny, I would rather Gonzalo start at striker, him and Endrick be our strikers next season, and then we go and buy a right winger. I'd rather buy a right winger than buy a left winger. Like, what kind of nonsense is this, bro? Ref, just blow the whistle, man. Fucking these 5 minutes, bro. Yeah, I think Nico Paz will be a good signing for us. But hold this timeout for spamming, brother. What's wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, man? I like Nico Paz. I think he's arguably the best player in Serie A. That's close. That's close. That would have been a good goal. But forget what I was saying, bro. Yeah, I forget what I was saying. Why is Mbappé so deep? Because he has free roam. Mbappé can be wherever he wants, bro. Nico Paz. Yes. I do like Paz, but at the same time, it's still too many, like, 10s. Somebody has to leave. Like, Brahim Diaz has to leave. I think Brahim's going to get sold after the World Cup. Hopefully he has a good World Cup with Morocco. He scores, like, maybe 1 or 2 goals. And then we can sell him for, like, maybe 50 million. World Cup hype, World Cup tax. Get some decent money for Brahim. Get him out of here. That's what I would do. Vinny in the second half was okay. Overall, still not a good performance from a number 7 for Real Madrid. But second half, he wasn't bad. But it's Levante. I mean, come on. Rate the entire game out of 10, a 5. 5 out of 10 for Real Madrid today. Second half was decent. First half was trash. Got to give Arbeloa a credit for making those changes, though. Those changes that he made, it had a huge impact on the game. So, I'll give him that. The players still need to be whistled after the match. I needed 3-0, bro. Fuck. If that first half was better, man. Yeah, they still need to be booed. I don't really care. Like, the 3 points is nice. Congratulations for not bottling it. But still, bro. Must whistle them still. That's the match. They're whistling. Eh. Some were clapping. Some were whistling. Arda Güler, man of the match. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are we saying for this? What are we saying for this performance? very mediocre. I mean, the win is important. I'm happy with the 3 points because we literally cannot afford to get anything less. So, I mean, I'll take it. But at the same time, I don't see how anybody can look at that first half and be happy. Tactically, I think the game plan was wrong. I think Arbeloa got it wrong to start the game off. But I got to give him credit for the changes. There's a lot to talk about. I do agree with Arda being man of the match. I do agree with that. Yeah, I mean, look, no open play goals, yeah. But we were never going to score from open play against a back five low block with Mbappé in the 9. It's never going to happen because we can't cross. We can't square it. We can't do anything. 6 out of 10? I'm saying 5 out of 10. Yeah, look, got to give credit to Arbeloa for the halftime changes. Vinny went straight off. Not like he's mad, you know, like he, you know, was like with his teammates and they just like walked off. But like nothing that should cause like media attention. It's not like he was it's not like he was complaining or mad or anything like that. So like nothing that should be a big deal. Even though some people will try and find anything to complain about. I don't think that Vinicius was good today. I think the second half made his performance slightly better. But overall, it wasn't good to begin with. Because that first half was mad. I think man of the match are the fans, to be honest. Yes, for the players, Arda Güler. But the fans are my man of the match. That was sensational out there. Yo, big up to man like King Mayo with the super chat. I appreciate you. Guys, let's get to over 200 likes before I end the stream. You complain about the goals, but we win when he plays. We win without Mbappé as well. I don't get what you're talking about. Without Mbappé, we actually win trophies. So I don't get like what you're trying to say here. Get the likes up. Big up to Devious with the super. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, yes!
Big up Carnage. I feel like it was more so the fans, bruv, in the Bernabeu. They had pressure, not so much to do with Arbeloa away. Villarreal, y'all are cooked. By the way, Tchouaméni is suspended. Tchouaméni is suspended for the Villarreal match. I don't think Vinicius was booked. If Vinicius was booked, then he's also suspended for that game. Nah, he wasn't booked. So just Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni will not be available for Villarreal. That is going to be a very tough match. I cannot lie. But thing is, I think we'll look a little better against Villarreal because they're not going to play the low block. Like, they're not going to have 5 at the back. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not going to have 5 at the back. If you guys think I'm hating on Mbappé, I've already laid out why I don't like him as the number 9. I already laid out what's the problem with Mbappé against low blocks, back fives, right? The way to break down a team that is setting up that defensively, you need to either take a lot of shots from outside the box or you need to be crossing the ball into the box. If you cannot cross the ball because your striker is not in the box, your striker's not making runs, if you cannot do that against low blocks, if you take away crossing, that now makes it a lot harder to break down a low block, a back 5. Mbappé is everywhere else but in the box. That is the problem. Mbappé needs to be on the left wing. Mbappé does not need to be in the 9. Gonzalo Garcia should have started at striker. Mbappé should have been on the left. Vinicius should have been on the right. That would have been the perfect front 3, and I think we score more than 2 goals, and I think we get a goal from open play if that was how the front 3 was constructed. If you think that that is Mbappé hate, you're a fucking idiot, and you can hold that. I don't care about what you think, to be fair, right? Because you don't know ball, right? You make your own YouTube channel, put your face on camera, and tell me why I'm wrong. And if you do that, I'll invite you on Football Chaos, and you can tell me why I'm wrong there as well. But if you're not going to do that, and if all that you're going to say is, oh, you hate Mbappé, etc., I don't care. I don't care. Hold that. Hold that. Until we win a major trophy with Mbappé as the 9, I will not rate him as a 9. Don't care. Mbappé is a left winger. That's what makes him great. As a striker, he's fucking cheeks. Hold that. Vinicius should leave, yes. Vinicius should leave, yes. Big up Night King once again, bro. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. What are you saying? Ceballos and Guler stabilized the game and direct passing. I think Franco Mastantuono was actually decent as well when he came on, bro. So you got to give Arbeloa credit for those subs. What happened the last match? The last match, we were not good. I don't really get, like, what's your point? When's the last time that Real Madrid had a good season? Was it before or after Mbappé joined the club? I don't like really get it, bro. You're clearly not a Real Madrid fan. You're an Mbappé fan. You're not a Real Madrid fan. We've seen a lot of success without Mbappé. We're the ones that were winning the Champions League without Mbappé. He's the one that needed us. We don't need Mbappé, bro. But people think when you criticize a player that you don't like them. I don't like Mbappé as a striker. If Mbappé is starting on the left wing, I have no problems. Like, I would not complain about him. But as a striker, I'm going to complain about him. And if you don't like it, unsub. I don't care. You don't matter, brother. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You don't matter. Whether you're here or not, whether you unsub or not, it makes no difference to me. People unsub every day. New people subscribe every day. If you don't like what I have to say, then you don't have to watch me, brother. There's plenty of other Madrid content creators. I'm pretty sure that some of them are saying exactly what you want to hear. Yeah, Man City losing is crazy. Yeah, bro, Vinny's fall off is crazy. Our defense wasn't injured that season. You sure about that? Where was Militao? Where was Militao that season? We had Nacho starting, bruv. Nacho was not a starter at Real Madrid. Nacho is a backup player, bro. Nacho is a backup. Big up to Nacho, by the way. But yes, one of our center backs that would be starting was out. And Rudiger was phenomenal that season. Rudiger in 23-24. Yo, Rudiger was amazing, bro. Yeah, Nacho is not a starter at Real Madrid, brother. Nacho was only playing because Militao tore his ACL. Courtois tore his ACL. What are y'all talking about? We had no injuries. The best goalkeeper in the world was not there. Lunin was dropping master classes every week. What are y'all talking about? Yeah, Carvajal had to play some games as center back. The back line wasn't injured. What? Yeah. Those of you who missed the first half, W. Nacho 10 times better than Housen. I mean, yeah, Housen lately hasn't been good, but let's not do revisionism on Nacho, brother. Nacho was not a star player, brother. Like, Nacho was not this world-class baller. Stop it. So that's not an Mbappé issue. It's a no. Mbappé joined Real Madrid to be the 9. This is what you have to understand. This is why it makes me mad, right? When Mbappé first joined Real Madrid, I was very excited because I thought he would adapt to being a 9. I thought he'd stay central, he'd make runs, he'd be a threat in the middle. Mbappé, we did not need him. Vinicius was the best left winger in the world. We won La Liga, the Champions League in 2024. We didn't need another left winger. So if he joined us, and if he wasn't going to adjust to being the number 9, why the fuck did you come to Real Madrid when all that we needed in the attack was a striker? So there was no need for you then. If you were not going to adjust to being the striker, then you should have never joined Real Madrid. That's all that we needed. Remember, Benzema left. Joselu is not good enough to start week in, week out. Joselu off the bench, super sub, phenomenal. But Jude was playing the 10/false 9, box crashing. We had no striker. So why did you join us? I didn't need a left winger. We should have signed Haaland. We should have maybe tried and get Harry Kane. Whatever. We should have got a proper 9. And we would not be in the issues that we are in today. Asensio will be like the next Nacho. Backup, rotational player, right? Like, that's what Raul Asensio will be. Asensio right now is our best defender, by the way. But I don't think he's a long-term starter at Real Madrid. I think he'll be in the squads, but I don't think Asensio is viewed as a starter week in, week out, rest of the season. I don't think so. Those subs saved us. Yes, Arbeloa will get his credit. We got a lot to talk about in the match reaction. Don't worry. I agree with you, Will, but that team had Cruz and Benzema. No, we didn't have Benzema 23-24. Remember, Benzema went to Saudi in the summer, 2023. Benzema went to Saudi before the 23-24 season. We still had Cruz, though, yes. But Benzema was not there the last time we won the UCL, brother. I don't care if Mbappé stays or goes, but he's the only one saving us this season. Our players can't score. Mbappe's not saving us, brother. If we're not winning trophies, then we're not being saved. What are we being saved from? Whether Mbappe is here or not, we'd still finish top 4. But like, what does that matter? Coming second, like that's what I'm being saved with, is being second, then watching Barcelona win every fucking domestic trophy. That's not saving to me, brother. We're drowning right now. We are drowning. This summer window that's coming up, a lot of guys got to go, and we need to bring in players that balance this team. I agree. If I'm the club, Vinny's not getting a new contract. I would sell Vinicius this month if I'm Real Madrid. I would. If Saudi came to us right now and said $200 million, I'd sell him right now. I'd sell him right now, bro. Saudi have the money, so they'll overpay. Another European team won't give us that money. But Saudi, look at how much money they're spending on players that haven't done as much. I like Vinicius. Everybody knows. Vinny is my guy. That's my guy. And I think I do blame Mbappe for why he's fallen off. Because I just think the attack has been destabilized. But at the end of the day, Vinicius, it's not Mbappe's fault that Vinny is missing 1v1s, that Vinny can't dribble past play. That's not Mbappe's fault. I do think that Vinny's time at Real Madrid should be coming to an end. I would not give him a new contract. I would transfer list him today. Art is the best creator in the team. I wouldn't disagree. Arda deserves to be a starter. I think Arda has to put in some better performances, though. But Arda today, man of the match. Him and Franco changed the game when they were subbed on at halftime. And then Ceballos did a good job of stabilizing that midfield as well. Nah, Tommy, it's only the fans that were sitting in like that one section that's owned by the club. Like, they wear all white. They weren't allowed to boo today. The rest of the stadium were booing, though, and we heard it. So it didn't really matter if they were able to or not anyways. But, yo, guys, look. We're going to wrap up here. This is going to take you over to Dally FC, right? Make sure that you guys let him know. Carnage Raid in the chat. And yeah, look, match reaction will be out within the hour. We got a lot to talk about. Back to winning ways, right? And then on the second channel, I will be dropping a video about Dro going to PSG. So you guys are going to want to tune into that as well. In a bit, people. Holla Madrid.